So what to do? Well, it's obvious that we don't want a differential pressure between the inside of the tube and the outside of the tube, or else we're going to end up with air and oil going through this bearing area, bearing itself very likely. Therefore, we're going to have to go ahead and relieve the pressure in here with the breather hole. I intend to do that by drilling a hole somewhere in this area. Now, probably don't want to drill it too close to this edge because I need edge hole clearance. I don't want to start a crack here and end up with this piece failing. So I'll probably go between the camshaft chain sprocket down in this area. That'll serve a couple of things. First benefit is when this starts, it's going to probably have oil in it. That oil's going to get slung out, and when it gets slung out, it's going to hit the camshaft chain, and that's probably considered a good thing. The second thing is that when this is running, the camshaft chain will bring the hole under the oil. When the hole's under the oil, it'll have a chain over it. That's also positive because it'll probably help stop oil from getting in. Another thing is that when this is actually running at several hundred RPM, I doubt very much oil will come into the hole. The centrifugal force will be forcing all the oil out of this hole. It'll pump this clean pretty quickly. That means what I'm going to have is I'm going to have an exchange of oil inside the IMS tube and an exchange of air in and out of the IMS tube. But it won't be going through the bearing end. It'll be going through a hole down here. So I'll probably put two holes, one here, one on the other side. It does two things. It maintains the balance of this shaft, which the size hole I'm thinking about putting in probably wouldn't materially change the balance of the shaft, but I'll do that anyway just because I want to make sure I don't have a problem there. The other thing is the oil is going to sling out a lot faster with two holes. I considered one hole to try and stop oil from getting in the shaft, but I've decided that oil getting in and out of this shaft probably is not a bad thing. As you saw earlier, the bearing has seals on both sides. Therefore, keeping this shaft with oil going in and out of it is probably better for the car than having stale oil in it.